Hey everyone, so it's Sarah. Today I am doing a first impressions review with you guys today, and the product we will be reviewing is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealers. I'm super excited about these. I've been hearing about them for like the last year, as I'm sure everybody has. Every YouTuber raves that it's like the best concealer out there. It's so full coverage, it covers anything. As you can see, I got some serious dark circles going on. I've worked a couple late nights the last couple days and haven't been getting much sleep, so the dark circles are out to play today. They are definitely out there. So we are going to try out this concealer, see what it's like, and I'm going to check back with you guys throughout the rest of the day, check if it's creasing, check how it's holding up, all that kind of stuff. So let's get started. So the packaging is super simple. I honestly was like, is this the right product when I first got it? It says that it has skin-vigorating ingredients, shea butter, sunflower, peony, licorice root, and vitamin E. And obviously, because it's Tarte, it's cruelty-free. So I got these shades Fair, which is super light, and Light Sand. I probably should have got a darker color because it's going to be summer soon, but realistically, I'm pale all the time. So just to let you guys know, I do have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation on. I have been super obsessed with this lately, so this is the foundation that I chose to use. And then, so these are the two colors. They look very similar. As you can see, Fair is quite a bit lighter, obviously, and then Light Sand. It's a little bit darker. So we're just going to test these out under my eyes. We'll conceal some blemishes. I'll use it as my eyeshadow base today, and then we'll carve out our brows. We'll kind of try it everywhere. Now, this is supposed to be super, super full coverage. And the foundation that I'm wearing isn't super full coverage, so I don't know how this is going to go. But we will try. So I think I'm going to use Light Sand today. So this is the packaging. Pretty simple. It's cute. The applicator is crazy. This is honestly the biggest concealer that I have for sure. Alright guys, so let me show you a size comparison between the other concealers that I use. So my other favorite concealer is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. So you can see that there's quite a big difference. Like, this guy's really fat and almost the same size height-wise. Let me see if it has the same amount of product. Okay, so the Naked Concealer only has 5 milliliters of product, or 0.16 ounces, whereas the Tarte Shape Tape has 10 milliliters of product and 0.33 ounces of product. So it's like double the amount. Tarte Shape Tape has double the amount of product that my Naked Concealer does. This concealer runs for $31 Canadian, and I ordered it off the Tarte website since it's only sold exclusively at Ulta and at Tarte, and we don't have Ultas here, and Ulta doesn't ship to Canada. But apparently I've heard rumors that it's going to, but that's a totally different story. I had free shipping because I bought quite a bit of stuff. I got it in the 30% off sale, but the Shape Tape was excluded from the 30% off sale, but it just gave me an excuse to place the order, and I didn't get charged any duties or anything like that, so that was really good. And my Naked Concealer I think is $32, which you get half the amount of product. So far it's a good deal. So we're gonna try out Light Sand today, and yeah, we're just gonna give it a go. I'll show you the wand. It's crazy. It's huge. Like, again, I'll do a comparison. This is the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer Doe Foot. Okay, this is the Tarte Shape Tape. Woo! Doe Foot. Look at the size difference there. It's actually insane. So without further ado, let's get started. Actually, let me tell you a little bit about the product, what it says. Okay, so it says a vegan-friendly creamy concealer for radiant coverage and contouring. That's all it says. Oh, did you know one Shape Tape is sold every 26 seconds? That's how popular it is. So let's see if it lives up to its hype. So it comes with, like, a lot of product comes out on the applicator when I take it out. You can see that. So I'm going to be not using quite as much because I've heard a little goes a long way. So we are just going to place this in the darkest spots, and I'm avoiding right underneath the under eyes just because I've heard this can be quite drying. I don't even think I need as much product as what I just put on. I think I'm gonna have way too much. I also have this really blue vein at the side of my eye, so I'm going to try and cover that. And then we're going to go around the nose, down the bridge. Now you can see this color is really light. It will definitely give that highlighted look. I probably should have got like a little bit of a darker one, but it's okay. So we are going to be using a beauty blender to blend it out because this is what I use for every concealer. And we are just going to pounce it. So yeah, it definitely dries really quickly. Like I'm having a hard time blending it out on my nose right now. So next time I would definitely do under my eyes, blend that out, and then do the highlighted regions because it is a little bit harder to blend out. I'm going to do a little bit on my eyelids. I'm going to take a little bit on this like flat straight brush, and I'm just going to carve out the bottom of the brows a little, just taking like the smallest amount of product. Alright, so first impressions, I'm not crazy blown away. I don't know if it's because of the color, because I don't have the rest of my makeup done. It definitely is full coverage, so that's really nice. Like, it's definitely what it claims to be. It doesn't seem to be super drying at all. Like, my under eyes aren't creepy or anything. Sides of my nose are a little bit, but you can see the dryness like a little bit, but like that's been any foundation lately because I've been really, really dry. I just can't get rid of it. I will say it is a little bit difficult to blend out. Like I said, I would definitely do it in stages, so like even one eye at a time, or like do your under eyes and then blend that out and then highlight your face and then blend that out, just because it was a little bit harder to blend out than most concealers that I use. It's definitely nice. I'm not saying it's a horrible product. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm not blown away right now, but that might change when I go finish my makeup. So I'm gonna go do that. I do love the way that it carved out my brows though. They look very clean, very sharp. I didn't do the top because I need to get them done, but I did the bottoms. And I'm just gonna go finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll be right back and we will talk some more. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright guys, I am back and my makeup is done. I just went for something really simple today. Also don't really know how I feel about this lip. I haven't quite decided yet. It's definitely not what I normally wear, and I think I'm a little too pale for it right now. But that's not what this video is about. So let's talk about the rest of my makeup. So I did set the rest of my face, and I did set my eyelid, and then just with the tiniest bit of setting powder in the hollow here. This is what I do for every concealer, so that's why I'm doing it. And I have to say, with my makeup being done and like now being bronzed and like having lashes on and stuff, the concealer doesn't look like it's too light at all. It is very like bright and brightening, but that's kind of what I like in a concealer, as do most people. So I think the color is okay for right now. If I get any darker, I think it might be a little bit too light, but I really, really like it. It has not started to crease at all. It doesn't look dry under there. Yeah, I just really like it so far. I think it looks really, really nice. Like I said, it covered up my dark circles like entirely. Normally I have to use a corrector underneath, like an orange corrector, and then you can still see it. So I'm really happy with that. Alright, so I'm going to check in with you guys in a little bit before I go to work, and then I will check in with you guys again when I come home from work, and we'll just see how the concealer wore and discuss my final thoughts. Checking in with my concealer, so it is now 12:30 at night, so it has been 10 and a half hours since I last talked to you guys. I'm sorry I didn't check in before I went to work, I just didn't have time. So I've been at work for the last 9 hours. 9 hours. So yeah, I'm really tired, as you can see. But let's talk about this concealer. It looks amazing. It looks almost identical to when I put it on. There's like the tiniest little bit of settling into fine lines here, but it's also because I haven't drank enough water today, so that's why. But like underneath this part of my eye is not settled at all. My eyelids are still set. Around my nose and everything still looks fine. So essentially the concealer looks amazing, and I'm really, really impressed with it. It doesn't feel heavy. Like, I mean, I've been wearing it for how many hours now, and it doesn't feel like it's like super heavy on my face or anything like that. Under my eyes doesn't feel heavy. I've definitely been touching my face too, like leaning on it like this and stuff. And I've definitely rubbed my eyes a couple times. But yeah, it looks amazing, so I'm definitely going to keep using this concealer. I do say it is worth the hype. At first, I didn't like it. It didn't blow me away because I would just, you know, you're expecting so much from something that's so talked about. But as you can see, it covered my dark circles. They've definitely gotten worse over the day. So, like, that's just amazing in itself. They're not creasing and creping, which I have such a problem with because I have such dry under eyes. So I was really scared to try this concealer because everybody said it is quite drying and like can be quite dry. And like I said, I only set it with a powder like here. Maybe next time I'll set it with a powder like just along here and see if that helps with like the little bit that is going into my fine lines. But it's honestly nothing that would make like deter me from not wearing it, because like even the concealer I was wearing yesterday, which was my Naked concealer, was also doing that. I'm so ready for bed. I'm really trying to have like a lot of energy in this, but everyone's sleeping and I just don't have it. So anyways, like I did say before, it was a little difficult to blend out. So I'm definitely going to do like my under eyes, blend that out, and then do the high points of my face and try it that way. It's an amazing deal because you get twice the amount of product in any other concealer that than any other concealer that I use, and it's the same price, if not cheaper. Yeah, I really like the applicator. I think you're bang for buck. You're getting a lot of product, and it's a lot of great product. So I am going to give this video a big thumbs. I hope that you give the video a thumbs up. I need to go to bed. But yeah, like I said, I really, really like it. I will definitely keep on using it, and I'm going to say check it out, that it's worth the hype. Alright guys, so I am going to give this product a big thumbs up, and I think you should check it out, see if you think it's worth the hype. I definitely do. I don't know if it's going to be the concealer that I use for the rest of my life. I think I need to, like, you know, try it out a couple more times, but I really, really like it. I will definitely be reaching for it over my other concealers for the next little bit, trying it out. So if you like this video, guys, then make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos from me in the future. And we will see you all again very soon. Bye everyone.